Hey guys, it's Whatjamagiveit here, but it doesn't matter which one you call me. Anyway, I'm welcoming you back to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. It's been quite a while since I've recorded one of these, besides that lost episode, I guess. Anyway, I was supposed to get a guest for this part, but I'm not sure where he is. I kinda lost him.
That guest would be waiting as a decayed bag of bones in the corner, waiting for his chance to finally co-commentate in this series. Hey everybody, it's Megawiimaster1, how's it going?
Yeah, we actually talked about this like 3 years ago, back when I was still consistently, even if you could call it consistently, uploading this.
That's the real reason he has taken so long to record this, because he didn't want to co-commentate with me.
Absolutely. Yeah, I just couldn't even bear the thought.
Stand each other.
After Super Mario Galaxy Versus, I was like, that's enough of this guy. Oh my god. Alright, so we're gonna go into this world, but first things first, we gotta go down here, because while I was setting this up, I happened to slide down this hill. Oh. Hey. Screw
off. You slid
off.
down that hill and got hurt. I can testify to this.
Oh, that's
and
right. I have
the best
to kill
part
this guy
is they'll
from behind.
never believe you.
It's true. No, it's not true. I mean, I didn't actually do it. They won't believe me, though. So I found Brintilda down here. I had no idea she was down here. I just happened to see her, so we're going to talk to her quick. How do I talk to you? It's been a while. Okay. Gruesome Gruntilda's favorite pastime is bursting boils. Oh, that's
delicious.
Some juicy stuff. Yeah, let's hear some more. This poor guy called Undead Ed was her first and only boyfriend. Wow.
Still a better love story than Twilight.
Undead Ed, that's like The Walking Dead's Ed, you know? He's never...
Oh my god, yeah!
The true hero
Okay,
of the show.
he's a running joke between us.
Yeah, we'll talk about him in a minute. Shut up, Grunty. When she was younger, Grunty used to have a greasy warthog as a pet. Oh. Oh, you poor dears. Your energy is low. Let me fill it up for you. Oh, that's so... I didn't know she did that. Okay, that's awesome.
Losing your edge, man. You used to be an expert at this game.
Yeah, an expert.
The way you fought those sharks and
I always fought the
started
sharks.
An engine room of a barge all by yourself.
Come on! You suck! Big bananas! God!
Oh yeah, definitely. There's the glitchy, ooh. Look, it's taken me 3 years to get here. Almost 4 years. Alright,
well,
stop
it's
that.
actually going to add a little bit more time, because this is, well, I guess to give you guys like a little bit of history with this, Whatcha asked me if like there was any particular part of this game that I wanted to co-commentate in, because like he and I are always kind of like guesting in each other's Let's Plays, less recently than past few years. But admittedly, I have not gotten to play this game either. This is probably one of the best games I've never gotten to play, but I have seen Let's Plays of it, and from those Let's Plays, I have to say that this is probably my favorite world, because I like its gimmick.
Alright, so I should admit, I know that there's 4 seasons here, you know, because I'm looking for mumbo tokens in documents to see how many were in each world. It was in a complete accident, but that's all I know from this world. So I guess each of these doors is a season, I suppose.
That is correct.
I'm not sure why this flower's here, because this seems to be autumn, so... Oh.
Those are switches. You're actually going to have to unlock the seasons here.
Ah, I see. I don't need that. So anyway, before we get, we're gonna head in here, but I wanted to say the Ed thing, those of you that watch The Walking Dead, oh.
He is the greatest character in silver screen history and should be cherished for all of time.
I just want to clarify that it is a joke. For those of you that know who we're talking about, he's actually a real scumbag, so I mean, we don't actually approve of that, but we just thought it was hilarious to like make fun of him.
How many people actually remember who Ed is, though?
If they anything, it's only because of Carol. I think she's mentioned him maybe once or twice in the newer seasons, but...
The boy is hungry. We can spare 1 box.
It's called operational security. How long do you think this stuff's gonna last if you keep running your damn mouth off to everybody we meet?
I'm gonna die already. My controller's being a little weird. Come here. Alright.
I didn't know controller being weird was code for rusty.
It is actually, like, sometimes I'll, like, hold it and it'll keep walking, but yeah, I am very rusty. I actually know there's a...
You're losing your edge. Like, you used to, like, be able to throw comebacks left and right. You're not supposed to take that punishment, boy. You're supposed to deal it back.
I don't, it's been forever. I'm not sure what to say. Okay, it's wet.
I wasn't
It's a
smart.
little wet over here. Did you, bring a raincoat?
No, I'm one of those rebels that, will go outside in winter in khakis and won't look both ways before crossing the street, and I'll drive 26 miles per hour in a school zone.
Alright, nope.
Can
Yeah.
you solve the puzzle?
Actually, my friend Niles, goes out in the winter in shorts all the time. We always say he always wears shorts.
Well, then that means that he is a rebel without a cause.
Alright. Come here, you...
Be admired.
Alright. I know what I want to do here. How do I... Eat them, damn it. Eat them.
Is that the solution, though? Is it really?
I was hoping it was. Okay.
Think of another way around it.
Let's see here. Nope.
You solved the mystery.
I wasn't sure if that. I was
Just
half.
figured out Blue's Clues.
I was half expecting you to be like, "That's not the way you're supposed to do it." You're
No,
supposed to
that
do
is the way you're intended to.
Okay, good.
Now, I'll get into the gimmick a little bit. I mean, I guess I can be somewhat informative of this. I mean, it has been a while since I've seen this part of the game from Let's Play, but I can sort of be, like, somewhat informative on how it works, but I'll only do it once you get into, like, some of the other seasons. And I think there are other ways up this tree, so I think I would just recommend running around the base first, and well, you're up here now, so
Aha! I did it. You didn't think I could do it. What?
I remember that happened, but okay.
Hey! I knew he'd be here. Knew it.
Here's Mumbo kind of disappears for a while here too, doesn't he?
That's yeah, he wasn't been in the
like
world.
3 or 4 worlds where he doesn't appear.
Is it worth it to do it just to waste one and get another one?
You'd probably waste like at least 2 gold feathers. I think 1 it has to just get it started. So I don't know why that's there.
Alright, let's not fall off the tree. Uh-oh, I probably shouldn't. There's probably an easier way. It's probably has to do with the
precision platforming.
probably has to do with the transformation.
No, I think they intend you to do that.
Oh, the platform? Ew.
I remember what the transformation is. That's not really what it's for per se.
Right.
Trying to be vague on what it is. I want you to be surprised.
Ah! No! God.
Well,
Alright, we'll go back up.
well, you might as well explore the base while you're down here.
How many Mumbo tokens are in this season? I know I
There
have
are
1.
8. You've already got 1.
There's how many? 8?
Yes.
Wow. Alright.
And that is the reason that he knows that there are 4 seasons to this. He had to look up, without being too specific, how many there would be in each world, and he accidentally discovered that.
Yeah, I mean, the thing I looked at was nice and specified the seasons, but it, you know.
If I were telling him at the time, like he knew this years ago, but had I been able to guide him there, I probably would have told him like something vaguer, like there would just be like 4 quadrants.
I always
And then
click
that
the,
probably would have been like enough of a surprise to
I always click the
that wouldn't
wrong
give things
button.
away.
when I go to use the gold feathers, I always click the wrong button. Come on, get out of the water. There you go. Alright, so I hate those bowl things. Those freaking bowl things are always,
I don't remember their official name. I keep wanting to call them Toros.
I don't like them at all. I can't kill them, so I don't like them. That's right. I also just learned you can actually adjust the camera directly in front of Banjo by clicking a button. So I've been going this whole time without knowing that. Also,
See, I was confused why he wouldn't know that, but then I guess to be fair, he would have to like map the buttons to his controller. So there's that.
I might not have set that one up. Also, a curious thing about this Let's Play I noticed, I went back and looked, and I've been doing this since 2013 is when I started. So when I was 13, I started this Let's Play.
I might have... What year did I start Thousand Year Door? I think I definitely recorded it, like, a year before episodes actually started beginning to air, but... I really don't know, but my Thousand Year Door Let's Play is probably the same, and I probably don't have a lot of room to tease you about how long this one's been going on for, because I haven't even completed one Let's Play in the time that you've created at least a few.
Yeah, they took me forever to do though, most of them. I think it's the fact that I think it's just crazy that, I mean, you updated it a little bit more than I do, like more consistently, like more often. I had a bigger,
See, I want to start
break.
recording, or I want to start uploading them again when I feel I can upload them consistently. And other projects kind of getting that in the way of that. But I want to make an update video based on that. It's just a matter of like finding all of my topics and getting everything organized. But I don't want to bring up too much of that because that's not talking about this game.
Alright guys, we're back here. So I actually lost about 10 minutes of recording here for a bit because of an error with the recording. So this...
We done goofed.
Just a little bit of this is going to be not blind, but not much of it. So first things first, what we did was talk to this guy down here. So we're going to do that quick. Somebody move this boulder, Gaunty can't get in his house.
The G is silent, Whatjamagiveit.
Whatever. I
I went ahead and told him during the recording that there's nothing you can do about it right now, so that's it.
Yeah. Yep. I sat there a while and tried to do it, and I didn't do it. So that's why these musical notes are back, because I'm basically just showing the parts that we lost, and other than that, the rest will be blind again once it's back. So
yeah.
Not to worry about that. So the other thing I did was I fiddled with this hole until I finally found out that you have to crap out some eggs into it.
Putting it bluntly, but yeah.
Sometimes blunt.
Yeah, so we might not even need to, as he already said to me, we might not need to record the full 10 minutes because a lot of it was probably just like us not knowing what we're doing.
Or at least
him not knowing like the solutions of where to go yet. But doing this will trigger something that we cannot do yet because we need to wait.
Yes.
It's for later in the world. Just trust me on this. I got my PhD in it.
Alright guys, so the other thing we did basically is I didn't actually get any jiggies off screen, but I did explore a bit. So the first thing I did was go over to this beautiful house that we didn't go to yet, Mumbo. And the best way to get there is to go the safer route, not on this dangerous stuff. Unfortunately, I think it was one of the things that was lost was that I jumped.
That got cut out.
Yeah, where
I'm
jumped straight. I jumped straight
he
into
jumped
the.
right into it. Like as he was doing it, I'm like, oh wait, you might want to not want to do that, and oh.
Basically like this. My battlefield makes you yelp, and loss of life it sure does help.
I didn't expect the correction, but.
Yeah, basically, except it was a lot funnier because I thought it was grass and just kind of jumped right into it. So I think there was a yes.
Oh, there it is.
So this is one of the things we did get.
Can you make it? Can you make sort of? Oh my!
Did it?
Good golly gosh, you made it.
Alright, so yeah, there's that Mumbo token, and this is... Oh, get this to go away. How do I do that? Alright, there we go.
There we go. You can cancel it early.
I don't know if there was anything up here, but we're gonna check anyway.
I'm leaning toward no.
Alright, so we're gonna go see Mr. Mumbo again. Let's seems like...
And it's kind of sad that we don't have your blind reaction to the final Mumbo transformation, but...
Alright, I think there's just eggs up there this time.
Yeah, I don't think they
Alright, so he
expected
wants 25. Good thing I have a surplus. Let's see what he does here. I'm a bumblebee. Mumbo magic, much good. Be his best yet. Thank you.
Awesome.
We actually had the bit where he turns into the washing machine in the last one. I don't know if I've gotten that before or not, so...
Which I think can happen at random.
Basically what we did next in the recording was basically just fly around this tree and check it out. There's a lot of things we have to do as Banjo up here, as my past self found out. So we're gonna have to come back up here anyway. All I did basically was fly around and take a look-see and see what we could find. So I found a couple Mumbo tokens. We're gonna do that, including this one out here.
Right-hand corner of the... Alright, ignore that. Ignore what I said, children.
Alright, so guys, we're gonna go around and find all the, like, just explore and find Mumbo tokens, so... God bless you.
Thank you.
We're just gonna go ahead and do that. I may have gotten this too. I'm gonna get this just in case.
Yeah, if you show it twice, so be it. They know that you got it.
Alright, so Mr. Little guy. Nice. What's nice too that I had discovered in the past is that you can't get hurt on these when you're the bee, so that's cool.
So you can either use the invincibility thing or the bee. Alright, flip clock wood.
Oh, alright, so here's another Mumbo token, guys, back on the back of this beehive. Alright guys, so we're going to be cutting back to live here in a second. This was everything we needed to re-get. Anything else is going to be blind once I cut back here, so we're going to fly up to the top of this tree and we're going to find something nice and neat.
It's kind of unfortunate that we had to scrap some stuff because it ended up being unusable. We had like a few funny reactions to things, but at the very least, the rest of it is still going to be blind, and we still have everything else that we got aside from music notes, which he's going to be recollecting anyway.
Alright, so back to the past where everything's going to be blind from here on out.
It's all good now, but this and maybe one other thing you need to be up here for.
Come on, I don't want to run out of... I'm afraid to I'm afraid to land because every time I miss it, so I'm trying to like stay up against the wall. There we go. I know that's a really cheesy way to do it, but no!
Where did you learn how to drive bees?
Alright.
Are you just able to jump as the bee?
It wouldn't let me jump is why I'm doing that. Come on. Get it!
There we go.
Pete the Crocodile's intro. It's a long time since I've said that. I used to say it all the time because that's all that I related to.
I think I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, all I related it to. Alright, well, looks like maybe we should come back up as Banjo, unless there's... Oh.
I think so. Might as well grab that Mumbo token while you're at it. See, what's nice about this is because I haven't played the game, I can sort of give him, like, subtle hints without giving away too much, because I don't remember fully myself. So that's kind of like a nice compromise, and that way this can still remain blind per se. Like, it's been a while. How much direction did Multi give you whenever you were recording with him?
I don't remember. It was basically just very subtle hints. Like he'd be like, you go down like to find a red-looking thing. I don't know, like a very like I couldn't put it to, like enough to give me direction, but you know I couldn't tell you otherwise. But he's helped me consistently throughout the series, is why I like had to mention it, because he's always.
So I don't think like I'm giving away too much here.
No, you're definitely not.
All right, I think you're just gonna have to make a leap for the boots.
Darn it! I tried to jump at the bottom of the hill there. I probably should have went into Kazooie first. Let's see, I didn't really go over here.
I think it's walled off.
Okay. I wasn't sure if they'd hide in the musical notes or something over there. They do that kind of stuff. Yeah, we're alright. I should probably go get that honeycomb thing now. I could What? No!
Huh?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what
Did
my
you slide?
No, my controller like did that thing where it made me go the opposite direction there. Yeah, it does that sometimes. That's what I'm talking about. But I deal with it.
Okay.
Someday I'll get a new one or something, but it'll do. It's lasted this long, so.
Then
God.
once you climb the tree, besides the one guy, his name was I think Naughty. There might be a few things underwater. I can't remember for sure, but that might be next on the to-do list.
Yes. I'm not sure quite how I'll do that, but I'll figure it out.
Maybe we don't know where we're going, but we're gonna get there somehow.
I'm trying to find the platforming section again. Oh!
Oh, this is new. Either that or that guy respawned.
I think I didn't go over that direction, because this, if I'm correct, is where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, I think this is where you're supposed to ascend. Yeah, those are the leaves.
This is gonna be frustrating.
No, you remember you don't use those.
Oh,
They don't do anything right now.
Okay.
People
wasn't.
are texting me.
Darn it, people. This is his only priority right in life right now. Leave him be. Hey!
Hey!
You come, Uncle.
Alright, there should be one more in this area.
Alright, this is kind of worthless to me, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Oh, no!
We'll be right back.
Does that make...
Admittedly, I think these ones are a little mean with, like, how small they are, but it'll make more sense as we go along.
I can't remember if I flew with Kazooie in, do I even bother for that?
Probably not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get that. We're back, by the way, guys. I'm not gonna get that because I don't really have much use for lives. That's what...
I would investigate the honeycomb there, too.
Is there a honeycomb?
Or not, honeycomb, the beehive.
I almost had a feeling like if I pounded it, the whole thing would just fall off. Nope.
You are... adjust the camera here. Be sure to look all the way around. There we go, that'll make things,
Well.
Oh, we have to get those notes again there too, don't we? You're doing so well.
No.
It's like, it works this
Dang it.
way, but honestly, at this point, I'd probably just recommend going around the long way, because you're probably gonna, it's probably gonna take just as much time.
I'll try it one more time here. Okay, my pride wants to try it a couple times. If I don't get it, in like a minute, I'm getting out of this crap. I can do it, darn it. What?
I'm gonna make a list of all the things I can do in the time it takes you to climb this tree.
Ah!
I can
I was
order
on
pizza.
that.
I can check social medias. I can call Nana. I can I can write a book.
Oh my god, this is baloney. Come on!
Why? I didn't even do that.
I'm going to assume that we're back by this point.
Yeah. So...
Alright. So, I might just say leave this for later, but I could have sworn that there was something here for you. Maybe you need to come back with something else. Actually, you might have found it. Okay, maybe you need to come here as B itself. I thought you needed to open up a path. Are you ready for platforming? He is. He is again. He is thrice. Quadruple. Tuple.
Yes! Excellent.
You've done it.
I think we can. Oh, this was when we were the bee.
Yeah,
we were
we
the
were the
bee.
bee here. We didn't climb up
Yeah.
as high as Banjo. I thought you were gonna fall there. I was so sure.
Ah!
I was somewhat right.
Useless.
That might just be... might lead to the path. But it is something that will allow you to regain... It'll allow you to ascend should you fail.
Alright, we're just gonna
Excellent.
skip that crap. Unnecessary.
Back to adventure! For riches and glory! And to become the most famous bear this side of Smokey the Bear. I don't know.
Yeah, Smokey the Bear hasn't got anything on Banjo. Ah!
And that opens up another part of the world that we can explore in an amount of time that is unspecified to us at this point.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
I think they do the same thing.
I guess so. Alright, we're just gonna go in here then, I guess.
We have to
Makes-
use the front door and be polite.
Yes. You're not gonna break in.
This isn't
Oh.
the character, by the way.
Chew, chump, Nabbit likes acorns. I'll just eat a few more.
His name is Nabnut, not Nabbit. That is copywritten by Nintendo. You're gonna get us demonetized. I know this is a children's show. And
Yes.
that is all the Mumbo tokens for this part of the level.
Wow, I
Good
wasn't even
job.
paying attention.
Achievement unlocked.
No.
So I guess I might as well tell you, I think other than that Mumbo token, I don't think there's anything else for us now.
I'm assuming when I go into the winter world, it's gonna be the exact same like tree and everything, just changed. So like he'll probably be like mean. Oh, he's gonna be like Sandy in SpongeBob, isn't he? When I come in there
Which
next
one
time.
of you is the real dirty hand?
I'm gonna come back when he's in hibernation, and he's gonna want to rip my head off.
And then you'll have to
Kill him.
shed his pelt and wear it to survive the winter.
No, that's where SpongeBob and Patrick made a mistake. They should have just killed her, and she wouldn't have been able. No, that's really dark. I don't actually think that at all. I like SpongeBob, and I don't want to see any of the characters die.
Apparently, many creepypastas on the internet do. This is it.
We're not that.
Ah, me, Eerie, mighty eagle! Need sleep now.
Disgusting.
Excuse me, Whatjamagiveit, you birthed this child, and now you're just gonna ditch him like a deadbeat dad?
I'm gonna do him one more than that. Boy, you haven't been eating your beans.
You know, Kazooie's a bird. She can probably mother this thing. So, Eerie doesn't have anything for you either.
So I'm assuming that when I unleash these things in this time, they'll like if I didn't hatch that egg now, it wouldn't have any effect in the other
Well, you see, what
worlds.
you need to do is you need to get a DeLorean time machine, go 88 miles per hour, and go back to the future to when that bird didn't exist.
So I mean, now that I've hatched him, it'll have an effect in the other world.
Yes.
All right.
Now, my question is, what else is here? Because I thought after, like, Nabnut and Eerie that there wouldn't be much else for you, but I guess I'm wrong. Unless this is where the Jinja was.
Yes.
Oh, here's that door. I thought that was Nabnut's door. So I guess, yeah, there's something else for you. Remember, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, you can always come back there as the bee if you need to get that Jinjo again.
Nah, we don't leave any Jinjos behind. Don't know where Banjo puts them all. Hopefully in his backpack, but... Oh, whoa. Settle down there, controller.
He carried them the same way Christopher Walken carried that watch in that one movie.
What movie is that?
I hope it isn't something like super obvious right now. I want to say once you're finished up here, go ahead and try diving into the water and see if there's anything else you can do besides talking to Naughty underwater.
I don't want to go over there. Not please. Alright, whatever. I guess we're just gonna go with it. Alright, so now just kind of like scan underwater, see if you see anything. There might not be. I might be thinking of some of the other seasons, which at this point I hope you would have guessed. No, I don't know any of the other seasons. It's, there's baseball season, there's rabbit season, there's... I don't know where I got those three musical notes that I haven't picked up again now. That is, a curiosity. Do you know where I haven't gone that I've been? I think I know, actually. I think it's over by the, when you respawn, did you respawn outside in the hub, or did you respawn back in spring? I respawned back in the hub. Okay, I'm pretty sure you already collected those. I'm not sure how to get up there. I know it seems like there's just a life, but I could go up with the bee. I would say it might be just something to the bee, but it doesn't look like there's anything really up there for you. Yeah, I know I came around this thing. I know I get the musical notes up here. I might not get them in the hub. There might have been some more musical notes in the hub that I got.
Oh.
There we go.
Actually, I meant to get these.
There we go. Now we're caught up with musical notes.
Yeah, like we were before
As
there.
far as we know.
And
I think that does it. I think we're good to explore other areas now.
Will this respawn if I do it? If I hit it now, will it respawn one of the other ones? Or
I don't know.
yeah, we won't test it. I will leave it just in case.
Alright, now I think, yeah, we're pretty much good. I think we've got everything we can here for now.
Thank you guys so much for watching and being patient waiting for me to do this world. 3 years later, we finally got here. If you'd like to see the next episode or check out Mega's channel, you can do so by clicking the links below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.